whom I train, and they are also good at English. So sometimes I learn from them. Sometimes I.
Hi, Deepak.
Yeah, hi. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm absolutely fine.
Yeah, that's great to know. So, how's your Tuesday going on?
Tuesday is fantastic. Uh, Everything is going
Uh,
good. Yeah.
Everything is going good. Do
Hmm.
you have any plans for the day?
Yeah, I have plans. Right now, I'm cooking. After,
Right now, you're cooking.
yeah, yeah. So after
Uh,
finishing session, I will have my lunch and then I will read books. And then
uh-huh.
after reading book, I will listen to
Uh-huh.
podcast. And then I will take a
Okay.
nap for half an hour, 45 minutes. Then I wake up and then I will leave my home to train people. I will leave for work.
Okay. You leave for work.
Yes. I leave
Okay.
my
So
home
what's
for work.
what's
I will go out to train people. I'm a fitness coach, by the way.
oh, you're a fitness coach.
Yeah.
All right. So you will leave your home for work.
Yeah, I leave my home for work. Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. I can understand that. So, so as you said that your day is going great and like you're cooking at the moment. So may I know what's the menu for
Menu
today?
nothing just right now. I'm cooking rice and lentils. Rice and lentils.
Rice and lentils.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Nothing special for today.
No.
Okay. All right. Like so tell me a little bit about what is the reason that you're here on this platform on Clapingo and what are you aiming to achieve over here?
Okay. The reason I am with you people because I want to improve my English language. Okay,
Hmm.
I'm weak at English, so I have to improve this communication skill so that I can
Uh-huh.
make difference in someone else's life, whether it to my family, to my client, to my
Hmm.
the people who is coming in my contact,
Hmm.
right? So
Right. Right.
this is a vocal, right? So
Hmm.
if you are not good at vocal, I think you will won't get prestige, respect, you know, values.
Hmm.
So this is needed.
Right. Okay. So while having a conversation, what do you think are the issues and the challenges that you think you're facing?
Challenges, I have problem with grammar. Okay, singular, plural, like sometimes
Hmm.
pronunciation and preposition.
Hmm.
So yeah, I need to improve a lot.
All right. Okay. That's good that you already know about the things and the areas where you need to work upon. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So other than that, I can see that since you mentioned that you're a life coach, so of course your job is pretty much interactive job. You have to interact with the clients, so there is no issue with the confidence thing. All right. So you won't be facing that issue, and that's a good start over here. And since it is a language, so you know that if we want to get better at a language, we need to be consistent, right? So consistency
Sure.
is more important. The more we talk, the more conversations you have, the better fluency you will get, right? Right.
Sure.
So like how many sessions has it been over here? Have you attended? It's your 298th session, is that correct?
Yeah.
So it's been a long journey over here at Clapingo,
Yes. Yes.
right? So how far? What do you think about? Can you feel any type of improvement in yourself?
I think when I joined Clapingo, that time I had how many command on English 50%.
50%,
Yeah, I had command, but now I have come up to 80, 80, 80, 85.
80. Wow,
Yeah, it's
that
very high.
that's a good number.
Yeah,
And you sound pretty much sure about it, so I'm sure. And I can also feel that, like, you are able to hold up a conversation with confidence, and it is easily, reflecting from your
thank,
presence over here.
thank you, thank you.
Right? So you know how this platform works, right?
Mhm.
So you know about how it works. We have a topic for today. All right, so have you
No,
have you gone through the topic of the day?
I think we didn't have topic today because I have exhausted on their all topic all. So
You have
I have
exhausted all
thought
their
more.
topics.
Yeah, yeah. I have consumed those all, so they don't give me any topic and anything.
Ah, okay. That is the reason that I'm not able to access the topic, because you've exhausted all the topics. Wow. Okay. All right. So let's just talk about, just general things, and get to know you a little more better. Okay. How about that? Oh, I can see Marshall's behind you. I like that. I like those speakers.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh. Right. So tell me, like, what type of music do you like? What genre do you listen to?
I love listening to music, but I don't listen. I don't listen
You don't
because
listen?
no, no. Very few. Twice in a 2 month, 3 month, 4 months is all about the vibration of my body. If I'm feeling like, oh, let's listen. Otherwise, I
Okay.
very few
All
times.
right. All right.
I like listen, but why I'm saying that my
I like to listen.
sorry, I like to listen to music, but why I'm saying because my energy is not towards music, towards watching movie. My energy always towards developing myself, my
Okay.
personality, working on myself. So
All
my
right.
totally focused on working, reading books, listening to podcast. Okay,
Where
reading
do you listen
scripture,
podcast?
earbuds, or
Okay.
on Sunday when I clean home, I do laundry. That time I put it on this Marshall and listen to those all things.
Okay. All right. Because I think that is Kilburn, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. And yeah, since you say that you only listen to music like twice or thrice in maybe 3 months.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. But don't you think that is an expensive investment over there right behind you? Because those speakers are not that cheap.
Yeah. It's even I didn't buy it. Someone gave me. Some my clients gave me this.
Uh-huh.
Okay, on
Okay. I
Diwali.
didn't I didn't bought it.
I didn't bought it. Yeah, I
I didn't
didn't
bought
bought.
it.
I didn't buy.
I didn't buy is like, if you
I didn't buy.
like, since yeah, since that is like, it's in past, and I think it's not so new, right? If I
Yeah,
ask you, like you bought that, and you say that no, I didn't,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Hmm.
So you are a fitness coach,
Yeah, yeah.
right? So how far you work at a gym? Is it your gym?
No, I'm a freelancer.
You're a freelancer.
Yeah,
Okay, so what is the procedure like? How you get the clients?
by word of mouth.
By word of
So,
mouth.
yeah, yeah. I'm in this industry for past 7 years. So I think my clients refer, or sometimes I reach to new people. Yeah, if I feel like okay, I need to approach them, I approach. I go to the park, I go to the market. So
Uh-huh.
that's how. Hmm.
Okay, all right. So I'm sure that you are pretty good at having a conversation, and that is like the plus point of being a freelancer, because if you work as a freelancer, of course you have to be a good communicator,
Sure. Hmm.
right? So that plays a big role. That plays a big role to get clients, right? So what are the age groups whom you are teaching at the moment?
I think 10 to 50, between 10 to 50.
Okay, between 10 to 50.
Yeah,
All right. And which is the age group that you find most interesting to teach?
I think it will be 30 to 45, 30 to 40, yeah, 30 to 40 or 45.
30 to 40, because you
Yeah.
can have a conversation with them.
Yeah, even I have a few kids, okay, to whom I train, and they are also good at English. So sometimes I learn from them, sometimes I teach them. So
Uh-huh.
I learn from everybody. Whether you are kids, whether senior citizen, I listen to everybody.
All right. Yeah, that is the best way to learn, because you never know what can you learn from, which person who can teach you anything, right? So
Yeah.
if you are taking lessons from a tutor, that doesn't mean that you are the only one who is learning something. Of course, the tutor is also learning a lot from you. It is
Sure.
it is like a barter system, right? Yeah, so we can never, we can never, and learning is like an ongoing process, it should never end.
Regardless of how intelligent you are, how wise you are,
Uh-huh.
there is always room for improvement. So don't always think, okay, I'm the greatest, I'm the only
Right,
one in this room. So
right,
so
right,
this is the only skill, learning skill, okay, that you never stop learning if you are eager to develop yourself or in your personality or anything else. This is the only thing.
right,
You might be
right.
okay. As I said, doesn't matter how intelligent you are, but you can make mistake,
Sure,
right?
sure, sure,
So
sure.
we
Yeah.
should accept our fault, our
Mhm.
mistake, and we should learn always.
Right, right, right. There is always this room for learning, and I think there, like, it should not be a problem, if you make a mistake, and you can accept it. Like right now, I got a bit confused with that bot thing, right? But then I thought about it, and then I was like, yeah, you have a point. You're right about it, right? So we all can make mistakes.
And one thing I would like to mention here, people say he's perfect. He's perfect. Oh,
No, but
you're perfect at English. But
uh-huh.
I don't think you are perfect. And people say practice make perfect. No, it's not true.
Hmm. Hmm. Right.
If you are perfect, you are good.
Uh-huh.
But do you know every hour 95 words is being
Hmm.
created in English every hour after every hour.
Hmm. Right. I heard
Right?
about it. Yeah. So yeah, I agree with you that nobody is perfect. All right. And since it's an ongoing process, like, you should always keep on learning. Every day is a new learning, it's a new blessing. So try to utilize it the best way, isn't it?
So, mhm.
Right. Right. And the day you think that you know everything, that you're the master, is the day that you cannot grow anymore.
True, true.
Yeah. And it's completely in our hands what we want to do, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Right. So yeah, yeah. So Deepak, you have a very like interesting vibe for a fitness coach. I think like it's the vibe that people are actually looking for.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about what is your daily routine like over there, and in which part of India do you live?
I'm in the heart of India. Guess.
Heart of India. Okay, if we talk about heart of India, what, Delhi?
Yeah.
All right, all right, okay. So tell me a little bit about your routine. How's your routine like?
Routine like I wake up between 3 to 4 o'clock, and then I meditate, I pray, I write down my goals, and then I make a cup of coffee and take it, and then I leave my home to train people.
Hmm.
Then come back around 12 o'clock. I cook, and then
Okay.
if I have a Clapingo session, then I attend that session. Then as I already mentioned, that I read books, I listen to podcasts, and then I take nap for around 45 to 1 hours, and one
Mhm.
hour, and then I leave my home to train people and come back home around
Mhm.
9:30. Then I make my
Okay.
dinner, and after having dinner, I hit the bed.
Okay. You hit the bed. You
Yeah,
hit the bed after dinner. Right. Okay. All right. So everything you do it by yourself, from cooking to cleaning and everything. And you live
yeah,
alone, I'm guessing.
yeah.
Yeah. And where is your family from?
Actually, I am generally from Bihar, right? But
Okay.
I'm in Delhi for past a decade. So for my bread and butter, so my whole
All
family
right.
stay in Bihar.
Uh-huh. So it's been a decade, like you mentioned. So I think I think that you really love Delhi. You really
Yeah,
love the life in Delhi. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So can you talk about the difference between the people over here in Delhi as compared to the people in Bihar?
Compare. Obviously, I appreciate Delhi people. It's far difference if I talk about the knowledge, kindness, sympathy. You
Uh-huh.
know,
People is far different, or people are far different?
people are right.
Uh-huh.
People are
People are
far
far
different.
different.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes. But I appreciate both because in Bihar, what I say, I respect both. People from Bihar, they don't have that much work. They don't have a lot of busy schedule, so they always take care of each other. But here, is taking care of themselves. They don't have time to even go and spend time with someone else unnecessary, right?
Uh-huh.
So
Unnecessarily.
unnecessarily, right? So
Right.
as per their value of their life, they are spending their time.
Uh-huh.
Right. I'm also a kinds of people who is very busy. I don't want to talk unnecessary to my friend or even to my family. I
Mm-hmm.
said if I spend talking to him or her for 10 minutes, I must spend reading books, adding
Okay.
some knowledge. Right.
Mm-hmm. Right, right, right.
So that's how, so yeah, obviously if I have dream, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm sometimes I love being selfish because my dream is more important than any other schedule talking to someone else, right?
Right, right.
So
Of
yeah.
course, of course. Mm-hmm. Right. I would like to ask you one thing, Deepak. Can you pronounce this word for me?
Come on, what? Okay, busy, busy.
Busy. All right. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's all right. Okay. Because in between, I noticed that you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But mm-hmm.
I improved when you asked me again. I improved this pronunciation. Otherwise, I might said busy, right?
Busy. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's very common. That's very common thing. That's very common thing. And yeah, like and of course, while reading it, and if I point it out, of course, you know, think your mind will think like how to pronounce it, and it will come out natural. But while having a conversation, it just comes out with the flow,
Yeah.
right? But as I can see that you have already been working on a lot of things. If we talk about English, I can actually feel that you it's been a very long time that you since you mentioned that you've spent over here. So I can feel that that you have, because normally what I've noticed that this problem is there, and the problem with the S and sh sound is also there, right? So you used to have that problem before,
Of course,
right?
definitely. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have.
but you worked
Still, I
upon
have.
it. I could
Still, I
feel.
have. But I
Yeah,
am.
yeah, yeah,
I'm.
yeah. Yeah, but you have worked upon it nicely. Okay, that was more major at that point of time. Okay,
So yeah.
right now
Mm.
you have overcome that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this busy thing is there right now, which is very minimal. Okay,
Yeah.
it can be worked upon, same as that one, of course, right? Yeah, so that is the thing. And yeah, like the deeper conversation I had with you, okay, so I could understand, there are a few places where you struggle a bit with the sentence structure. Okay, it's not, I would say it's not that visible. It's not that visible because most of the sentence, that you're creating, okay, is going pretty smooth. It's going pretty smooth. But just like if you talk about something, we're talking about something, we're going deeper and deeper and deeper, and then, there are, of course, there are a lot of things that you have in your mind which you want to say, right? So little bit of it is there, okay, but yeah, it's not that major. The major part while having a conversation is that like the the speaker is able to, deliver the message, and the listener is should be able to understand it, right? Which you are doing perfectly, in the best way possible. Okay, I can understand each and everything that you're trying to express. Okay,
Mhm.
if whether we talk about the message or we talk about the emotions, okay, I'm able to connect with everything. So that's what it's all about. It's just that, in between it's a little off, but it's very minor that, we can just surpass it. But of
Mhm.
course, I mentioned it so that, we can work upon it.
Sure, sure, sure. Thank you.
Right. So what were we actually talking about?
We were talking about the difference between the people from
The
Delhi and the
people.
people from
Uh-huh.
Bihar.
Right. Of course. Like I also feel that like both sides, the interesting part is that, like both the people have a different type of mindset.
Different type of mindsets, yeah,
Yeah, because of the lifestyle.
because of their
I
life.
I really I really enjoy traveling, and when I travel, all these things, these just, mesmerize me because every state you travel to, they have a different mindset. They have different views about life, and sometimes, I get really surprised because like I was in extreme part of Bihar. Like I was in a village that time, okay, where, people they don't know how to talk in English. Okay, but the interesting part, what was the interesting part was that, the people, they had a mindset which was similar to what we say, like open mind. They had like their vision was so wide, like you could think that, maybe this person belongs to the city, but in the city you don't find
Mhm.
people with that broad mindset. You find people who have narrow mindset.
True,
Okay,
true.
so I got really surprised that, and that person, he keeps on saying that, I'm an illiterate, I'm uneducated. But if you have a conversation with them, it's just like wow. Like even, he's living in this village, he has no access to the Wi-Fi, no internet, but his thought
Mhm.
process, is completely out of the box, which you cannot imagine. So
Mhm.
that is the reason I agree with this phrase that, like you should never judge a book by its cover.
True, true. Yeah.
Right? Do you have any sort of experience like that? Do you like to travel?
Yeah, I like travel. Yeah, I like, but I don't travel a lot because I'm so no, I'm busy after my work.
You're
But
caught up with your work.
yeah, yeah, I'm caught up with my work, so because of that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I have a planning to visit Darjeeling in December.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. In winters, you're planning to go there. I'm sure you're going to witness some snow if you go to Upper Darjeeling.
in winter we can, I think.
Yeah,
In winter
like
you can.
there is a particular area. Of course, entire Darjeeling, there it doesn't snows in entire Darjeeling, right?
Okay.
Hmm. Yeah, because they have these camps. They have the camps over there for the Indian mountaineers. There is this association, Indian Mountaineers Association. So they
Mhm.
go to that camp which is a little bit high in Darjeeling, where they practice the mountaineering, where they teach how to do mountaineering to the NCC cadets.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. So I'm sure you can right now, like it's been I guess almost a week. I'm just coming back from Ladakh. So
Where are you from, by the way?
I'm from Chandigarh.
Oh, Chandigarh. Okay.
Right.
I
So I
thought
just
like I thought like you are from Northeast, I think.
from Northeast. Okay. All right. I think it's all the same. I think, if you think I'm from Northeast, I'm from Northeast. I'm very easy. I can adapt anywhere.
Okay, no
Yeah. So
problem.
I'm so
I
yeah.
assumed that you are from Northeast because the accent is totally different. So I thought.
All right. Yeah. I'll take that as a compliment. I think I should.
Yeah, yeah. Don't take it as a negative way.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. I see that you have a tattoo over here. I would like to know, like, what is it about?
Oh.
Okay, it's just a pattern.
Yeah.